Hi guys, welcome to the Human and Machine channel. Today we are merging technology with mysticism and magic. Stay tuned.
Guys, we're going to be showing you how to mint an NFT step by step on Artblocks. So here's the thing guys, URLs are down in the description. You're going to go on Artblocks and you'll see the source code of your Liberman. You scroll down. On the right side, you'll see connect to purchase, okay? So now you're going to hit the purchase button. And then once you purchase that, and the MetaMask window will open asking you to connect your wallet. So if you have multiple wallets, just make sure you find the right one. We made a wallet call for the source code demo. We're going to connect this. And then connect. You do need 0.2 ETH plus gas, so kind of try to estimate how much you need. It's always good to have an extra buffer, right?
Yeah, perfect. Yep,
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Because the thing is, if you have more ETH later on, you can use it for more gas. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and accept it. Go ahead and sign.
Okay.
Okay. So now that your MetaMask is connected, that button will now change to purchase, okay? So very straightforward. All right, guys, so now you're going to hit the purchase button. And then once you purchase that, the MetaMask window will pop up, so wait for that. And then you're going to double check to make sure that it's 0.2 ETH. It'll show you the suggested gas fee. Unless if you're a power user, I just recommend you accept what it is. And then you're going to hit confirm on MetaMask. Hey guys, so we finished paying for the transaction. Now it's pending on Ethereum. So it's going to take a bit of time. While we're waiting, why don't we get into Ophir's background? How did you get into art? What is your passion? Why are you on Artblocks? And yeah, just tell us more about the source code NFTs.
So basically, I'm an artist, designer, and educator from Tel Aviv. Been in the design industry for 15 years. My first degree in design, I learned to code and just fully understand that's how I wanna design. For me, it's actually man machine. Just name the name is really I really connect to how do I relate to contemporary art in a way that coding and generative art is a conversation with a human artist and a computer, and that has been a large part of my main development as an artist. I do loads of work in the Israeli high-tech industry in terms of UX and product design.
Oh, okay.
I had Yeah, I had a gaming time. I was Me and my partner did like maybe the first game, augmented reality game on iPhone. Yeah, for me, art and code is really something that I focus on a lot. Kind of express myself and my concerns about us humans in relationship to reality and technology.
Okay. I'm glad and I really admire people like you that can put those things that seem to be so opposite, right, together. So that's really cool. How long did it take you for you to get into understanding what an NFT is?
Like I said earlier, for me, it's just like completely merging to one. Like writing code for the first time was a really deep sense of creation. Like just having a blank screen and starting to write seemed for me like a creator experience. That's how I treated that. For me, it's just like a vessel, a tool for creation. So it's never even a software engineer that doing backend is creating something. So for me, coming from
Yeah.
the visual arts and being a designer and an artist, it just comes natural to think in terms of technology and parameters and the great, amazing discussion you can have while creating with computers, while talking their language, which is code.
Okay, no, you are too good for my question. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for
Awesome,
me,
man.
it's
Awesome.
like my perspective is really philosophical and spiritual one. So while I'm doing art and design,
Yeah.
both of them are vessel to communicate higher values that I want to communicate with my work. I really like to connect to prehistorical art, that it wasn't just nice things to have. It had real utility in terms of how we live our life. Like art was nothing, it was nothing like detached, modern detached. It was part of our life in terms of how we live our life. Musics, music had a place in rituals. All imagery were to do with gods and life cycles. So that's where my humble attempts to connect to those times and, let's say, art utility.
Hey guys, good news. The NFT has been minted, fully completed, and now I see the NFT card on my screen. This is quite interesting with the purple, elements. Ophir, can you, read us this card and what it symbolizes?
Digital karma is coming.
Okay, so the whole idea is like I've built a complete system of a construct of out of 10 symbols. All of the symbol has all sorts of meaning. Like they have colors, a sign, a basic sign, and like let's say an earthly matter or something to do with your stage in life. Okay, so every sign has a meaning. And while you generating your own card, you just like it's not randomly, like I call it intent. Like your intent is building up this type of card. So this is a Icaro card. And it's a type of card called end. Like you see the skull with the figure, it's end. So it means that it's an end. It means that it's an end of a phase in your life. And this actually specific card means that you're getting out of your dependent state and almost wanting to go underground while you feel a bit attacked or anything. And you're going into a new place, which is a very powerful warrior state of being. And you can walk stronger in the unknown.
So, okay, breaking it down symbol by symbol, we see like the diagonal, the staircase, even the color. Can you kind of go more into that?
Yeah, definitely. So we have a specific card. So what you see on the top are the three main code or the main arcana of this card. So they're constructing, the left one construct the background, the middle one construct the figure itself or the main graphic element in itself, and the right one is like what you see, like what's the character in front of him. That's the foreground. Okay, so you can see those symbols are like in the pattern of those elements. Okay, the stairs are constructing the straight lines, and the shape like this is building up the clothes of the figure. So those are the main part of the card. And we talked about the end, which is like the type of phase in your life. The colors are actually gray and purple. Like the light purple is, I call it gray, and it reflects on the card's state. Like you're going from a gray type of underground place, which is like the stairs, which is actually connected to soil and underground living. It means that like the unknown.
When I read the briefing, I saw something about a dolphin, someone that somehow with NFTs helped dolphins. And they told me, oh,
Okay.
wait. So I'm asking you because I have no idea what this means.
So one of the best interactions I had, like a really emotional one, was with someone called Lumi something. So I wrote him a card reading that to do with he has to heal. It's all about healing yourself and connecting to the animal world. It was something around this world. So and he wrote me, "Wow, man, that's a very cool reading, and thank you. I'm gonna even use your advice in order to find myself around the metaverse. And by the way, not coincidentally, I'm running a DAO for saving dolphins." It was such a deep connection between the words. It's like kind of you found the connection with the reading of this card, he really found something really deep and resonated with him. The stage of his life is actually what he's trying to do with all about healing and animals. So it was just a beautiful to have this, and that's how I like to communicate with people.
I like the old-fashioned approach you have to communication. I like it.
Yeah. Again, it's combining the latest of NFT technology
Yeah.
with, very old-fashioned communication.
Yeah, right. Any questions? Technical, boring questions, man.
Well, I actually want to know, what is the rarity of our NFT?
The rarity will be actually the utility of how can he connect to this card in terms of the reading. So that's the real rarity for me. And if someone find it precious, I don't care about the rarity rates, but there are rarity rates in this collection.
I really like your stuff, and I love the merging of all the different things that have, like you have found interesting in your life, and you have found a way to give meaning to the whole thing. So I love the approach, the universal approach, the spiritual approach. I think we need to go back to that ASAP.
The things that you said is actually my internal motivation, and it's very interesting for me. Also trying to understand like how commerce and making money inside NFT connect to being of some sort of a spiritual service, and for me it's also to do a lot with giving. So if someone wants like a printed version, I'll send him a file, and if everyone that mints 3 cards, I send him a special animated, really cool card of one of his cards. So for me, it's like I try to be really thankful with my collectors and try to give as much as I can.
I just really want to know more. If you do send more card readings, come back and share your stories.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Definitely. We want to have you back.
Yeah, I can't wait to see all of the rested, NFTs, how they will turn out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ophir. Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Have a good day. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.